guys, and welcome to today's vlog. We are starting really early this morning because I really needed to share this with you. It doesn't seem normal that last week we were in the garden playing in the swimming pool and today we're building a snowman. But as you can see, well, I don't know if you can, it is snowing.
I put this in here.
It is literally snowing here now. So later on this evening or this afternoon when the kids come home, it should be thick enough to possibly make a snowman. So I'm just going to show you quickly the garden and how unusual it looks to see a swimming pool in the garden and it's snowing. So when you got up this morning, there's snow in there, so you can build a snowman. She's like, what, we can't get in the pool now? Can't get in the pool while it's that cold, can we? Eh?
Mom.
What? Show the guys what you've just made me for breakfast.
I want to make a snowman now.
We've got to wait, haven't we? It's a little bit early yet, right? And we need some more snow first, okay? We have to get dressed, you have to get nice and warm, you can't go out in your jammies.
Yeah, I want to go get this now.
Okay. This is what she's just made me for breakfast anyway, guys. I've got some fish, eggs, lemon, a tomato and some ice cream. I mean, you just can't beat it, can you? That is probably like one of the best craving breakfasts you could ever ask for.
Want to take that down?
Want to take it down? I'm going to eat it all now. And then you can wash the pots, can't you? Yeah? I'll eat all this now.
Yeah.
And then we can go and get dressed. So you can see the garden is just starting to get snowy. You want to get up there?
Yeah.
1 minute. But
Someone at my house.
yeah, there's some on your house on the roof, isn't there?
Daddy.
I don't know if the sun might come out though, because you could just see the sun coming out over there and it might melt it away. I don't know. But it really seems odd seeing snow out. Aww.
There's some on my car.
Oh yeah, there's some on your car, isn't there?
And I can't get in the car.
And look at the top of the swimming pool. Oh, hopefully later there'll be enough snow for you to build a snowman, won't there? Yeah? Should we go and get dressed now?
You didn't eat the food.
I'm going to eat it now, don't you worry about it, right? Come on.
I want to see it.
Hey?
I want to see it now.
Let's see it now. You have to get dressed, otherwise we get cold. Right? You have to get all snuggly buggly. Okay? Just been saying morning to the fish. In fact, we lost 2 fish this week. 2 of the angel fish actually. They look so nice though, just waking up to these. These are absolutely beautiful. I like they look so pretty. But anyway, let's go get dressed. Okay guys, so we are now dressed and sorted. I need to dress Aurora. Aurora's been up actually most of the night, poorly. I don't know if she's coming down with a sick bug or whether it's just a bit of a like viral infection. Vanellope was actually up last night as well with a bit of bellyache and earache, but Aurora had a temperature from around 4 o'clock yesterday, and obviously we got it down, we give her some medicine and stuff like that, and then she was up through the night, but she was proper hallucinating through the night, going on that there was frogs and stuff in her bed. But anyway, she seems to be okay now, don't you? As you can see. I don't know if you can see her. Little Miss Cheeky there, trying to climb in a cot. Anyway, we're going to go and sort her out. Excuse me, what are you doing? Are we going to tidy up and make the bed? Yeah? Make the bedroom look dead tidy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you going to help me make the bed then?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to show the guys how you help me make the bed? In fact, I don't know whether to wash my bed in now or do it later on.
I'll get in my bed myself.
Because I need Daddy to clean all this up here.
Yeah.
So there's not really much point in taking the bedding off, Daddy pulling all that down there, getting all dusty.
Yeah, you put the bedding on the top.
No, we don't put the bedding on top, but we need Dad to clean the top, don't we? Yeah? And I managed to sort some of this out. Just a few bits in there. Not decided what to do with them yet.
Yourself.
No, you can't get in yourself. You're not supposed to climb in yourself anyway, are you?
You help me like this.
You want me to help you?
Yeah.
Why are you going to bed?
Yeah.
Right. I think we need to get dressed so we can build a snowman.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fall down.
Right, come on, let's make this bed. Make the bedroom look tidy.
No, I wanna get in my bed. In my bed.
You want to get in your bed?
Yeah.
Come on then.
I can't get in the bed.
Want me to hold your hand?
Yeah. No, actually, I can't.
Go on then, show me how you do it. Hold on to that part.
Where?
Hold on to this. Have you done it? Yay! So clever.
I'll say you. I've got on my.
But remember, you only do that when Mummy's here, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? She's so cheeky. Anyway, let's get the bed made, tidied up, and thought I'd give you a bit of an update on where we're up to. So this is what I've done up to now, and I'm just absolutely in love. Seriously.
Mom,
What?
you put that there, here.
No, that's going to be going upstairs because your baby sister will be in it next week.
Don't want to put it here, won't fall.
No, you can't put it there.
Yeah.
She keeps wanting to put this there because there's a lip at the bottom that goes down the back of the bed. And she hurt her foot last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, anyway, let's just show the guys this. Do you think your sister's going to love a wall? Eh? Do you think your sister's going to love a wall?
No.
No? Okay then. Okay guys, we thought we'd check in. We've just come down. In fact, we've been doing some cleaning upstairs, me and Dave. Pulled all the couch out, cleaned underneath it. Just gonna mop over the living room, trying to get on top of everything before I go into hospital on Sunday. So trying to get organised, get everything to the tip that we need to get gone. And yeah, obviously Aurora is a little bit poorly today, so she's currently chilling, aren't you? Mummy's bed because you're a poorly baba, aren't you? Yeah, so she keeps getting a bit of a temperature. She's not been sick or anything, but she just keeps getting a temperature. So anyway, I just thought, well, I remember we had a little gift sent to us, and I just thought I'd show it because it is just so adorable, and we are so grateful. This is for baby girl, and it is from Tony Truman. I don't even know where the letter's gone. I'll have to find it in a minute. It must be upstairs. But anyway, it was just a nice little letter saying thank you, and thank you for, I did some t-shirts for her nieces and her godson, so she was just saying thank you. Anyway, very much appreciated, very grateful for the orders, and I'm glad that you like your items. But I just want to show this because it's so adorable, and it's going to look super cute in it when it's summer. So we got a card, but it does say open when baby is here. So we're going to put this in the hospital bag, and we're not going to open it until baby has arrived. So probably Sunday or Monday, depending on how quick she wants to leave the uterus. But this is the little outfit that we were sent. It is just adorable. Check that out. How cute is that? Like, who doesn't want Minnie Mouse? Where are we planning on going soon? Where are we planning on going? Disney World. Yeah, you're going to go see Mickey and Minnie, aren't you?
Yeah, they got wires and swings in there.
Yeah. So we're going to book a holiday, aren't we? See Mickey and Minnie. Yeah, so we'll tell everybody about that, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks. Once we've got it all sorted and dates and stuff. But yeah, I just want to say a really big thank you. We never ask for anything. We don't expect anything. But we are so grateful when, we just receive little gifts like this. Because it's just a thought that counts. And obviously we will keep this forever. Any piece of clothing that we've been bought off subscribers we have kept. Everything is at the studio in a box, and in fact I think I have brought some of it home for the baby. Some bits I haven't, others I have, but yeah, it's just so adorable. So like I said, a big thank you to Tony for sending that. Do very much appreciate it, like I said. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get the rest of this done. I said to Dave this morning, I need some filler, because I thought I did have some here, but I can't. I must have used it on the windowsill when we were repairing that. So I couldn't find any. So I said to Dave, you'll have to pick me some up, but he forgot this morning. So I have got a cork, like one in the tube, but my actual gun that you put it into had broken, so I didn't have one. But I'm just gonna have to try and cut the end off and try and find something to push it out so I can fill these two little, I don't know if you can see them, but it's where the mirror was hung, and we also need to just get a little bit on here as well, and then let that dry and then rub that down. But this is going to make a cute little vlogging corner. If I bring my chair home, what can I say, it's just going to look adorable in it. It looks really nice. I'm loving it. I'm so in love with it. Like, even when I just walk into the bedroom, you know, like at first you think about something and you have a picture in your head and you're like, I'm just not 100% sure whether we should do that. I don't know if it's going to look a little bit silly, but honestly, even if it looks nice on camera, in person, being stood in front of it, it just looks awesome. And I'm really chuffed with how it looks. So come on, Sarah, you give yourself a pat on the back. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna crack on, try and get this bedroom organised by the end of today, so I don't have to do anything else. The only thing that I'll need doing then is the pictures putting up and the shelves going up there. We were meant to get them from IKEA yesterday, but we walked right past them, and then I couldn't be bothered walking all the way back around again just to get two shelves. So me and Dave will probably nip and get them tomorrow when Aurora's gone to nursery. But yeah, anyway, let's get cracking, get some stuff done, and then we can be done with these bedroom vlogs. Thought we'd do a little bit of a bump update, kind of, if that's what you call it. It seems weird knowing that this is all packed, ready for Sunday, and hopefully Princess could possibly be here Sunday night. Fingers crossed, early Monday morning. Okay guys, thought I'd do a little bit of a pregnancy update, considering I haven't done very many or vlogged anything about this pregnancy, pretty much. So one of the reasons I've not vlogged very much on this pregnancy is because, to be fair, I've not really craved anything, I've not really suffered with anything. If anything, through this pregnancy, I've just felt complete and utter drained, like just constant tiredness. Now, when I was carrying Aurora, I suffered with headaches quite a lot, and this time I did get headaches for maybe a couple of weeks in the second trimester, but not very much, like all the way through the rest of my pregnancy. I've not craved very much. If anything, the only things I've really craved is popcorn, and most of the things that I've craved, you would have thought that I was carrying a boy, not a girl, but we have had it checked like multiple times to make sure it is a girl. And it's been like mainly savoury, so it's been like sausage on toast, cheese on toast. It's not really been very much sweet stuff, so I was always questioning, is it a girl? Are they 100% sure it's a girl, because I'm craving like I'm carrying a boy? But I suppose everybody is different. It doesn't automatically mean that you just crave sweet stuff because you're having a girl, you know. It's just an old wise tale. But to be fair, on the majority of my girls, I have craved sweet stuff more than savoury. I think on Chloe it was a bit savoury with her as well. Hers was more curries, pies and stuff like that. But yeah, I've not really had any like major pregnancy symptoms, not even in my second trimester or the third trimester. Baby started kicking around, I'd say it was about 22 weeks, maybe a little bit further. I started getting worried. I think I did this with Aurora as well, because I didn't feel her kick until quite late on, where they say usually when you've had like quite a few kids, you usually feel the flutters and the kicks earlier, but I just didn't feel anything. In fact, I don't think I felt anything till further on with this pregnancy. I don't know why. I don't know whether it was because her placenta was at the top, so that's probably one of the reasons why I didn't feel very much movement until later on. Well, until she got a little bit bigger anyway, and then was able to kind of kick everything out of the way, and then we could feel her. But yeah, I probably think that was probably further than that, if I'm quite honest. It was probably like 27, 28 weeks. But every time I went for a scan, she was active, she was lively, she was like a crazy child inside, seriously. But yeah, like, to be fair, there's not really anything else to tell you. I've had like, I feel like my blood pressure's been up and down, although when I've always been and had it checked, it's always been fine. More like hot sweats. I don't know if that just comes with getting older, and you know, because I'd love to like talk to someone that's had a baby in the 40s to see whether they kind of had the same symptoms, didn't really feel baby kicks until later on, whether they had like hot sweats more than anything else. It seems to be, it's weird because this pregnancy has felt just like I've been poorly, not pregnant. Like, it just feels like I've just been ill for the last 6 months, and I've not really, to be fair. I think because we had so much going on over Christmas and it was such a big stress, I've not even felt pregnant. I've not felt like I'm having a baby. It's only like being uncomfortable later on at night and looking in the mirror and thinking, oh my god, look how big I'm getting. But apart from that, because I've not had any like major symptoms, I've not physically felt pregnant, which is just really unusual. So, but I think like I would have felt a lot more comfortable and probably would have noticed a lot more if we hadn't been going through what we was going through like over Christmas and all the stress and just stuff like that. But yeah, we are at the final hurdle. Baby girl is due in, well, she's due on Monday and we are currently on Thursday, so she's due in 4 days, but we are being taken in hospital on Sunday to be induced. What, baby? And a lot of people keep asking, why are you being induced before your due date? So basically, because I have anti-E, they won't let me go over because of that, because they have to order the blood and the blood can only be stored for so long, basically, in case I needed a blood transfusion. And the other reason is because I've had an emergency C-section. They don't like you going over for the simple reason that it's more at risk of your scar opening internally and bleeding out. So they try and keep the baby to a minimum size rather than, oh, have you jumped in your cot again?
Yeah.
Rather than taking a risk. Even though it could still happen regardless to whether they let you go over or not, but it's just a lower risk if they induce you and baby comes on or before the due date. So that is one of the main reasons why we are being induced early and we can't go over, which I'm a little bit gutted about because I've had contractions for the last couple of nights and kind of feel like she will come on her own. And I think one of the main disappointments of having to go in and be induced is that you kind of feel like you've not done it on your own, even though you will labour and deliver your baby. Well, touch wood that everything goes okay and she comes naturally, but you've still been helped, where I don't know, kind of wanted the last time to be just go smoothly and be normal, but I kind of knew in the back of my head that I would end up going in hospital anyway. But
Mum, I got two.
You got two? You got a pink one and a white one.
Yeah, I want to keep those.
Wow, they're so beautiful.
I want to keep this one.
You need to show the guys that one. That's for your baby sister, so you can take it to the hospital, innit? I keep saying that, hospital.
I'm going to hospital with you.
You can't come with me, but once a baby's been born, then you can come.
Yay!
Yeah?
And I got room.
Yeah. Just because it would be very scary for you to see. But yeah, anyway, like I said, there's not very much to update And that's probably why I've not done a lot of like trimester updates and what's been going on and what's been different, because there hasn't been very much of anything that has changed. So, but yeah, anyway, we've got a big bump, a healthy baby, and yeah, she should be here Sunday, which will be the 3rd. If not the 3rd, definitely a due day. To be fair, I've not even had like sore boobs or anything until near the end. So there literally hasn't been anything. Obviously I put a little bit of weight on, which is to be expected, but not as much as I was expecting to, if anything. Like, some people say, oh my god, you're massive now. Be careful. But yeah, like, even people are saying like, god, you're so big now. And it's like, if you go back and watch the vlog from when I was pregnant with Aurora, I was massive, literally, like I was having twins. And this time, even though you might think I look big, I'm not. I'm really not big. And the funny thing is, I've got a smaller bump but seem to have a bigger baby. I can't work it out. With her, I had a tiny baby and a huge bump. So it's just crazy how things work out now. Your body changes and shapes of everything, and it's just, yeah, it's just mental. One of the things that I am a little bit annoyed about through this pregnancy is that the lack of communication between midwives, doctors, and just the amount of care that's been involved. I know we've been in a pandemic, but my pregnancy is meant to be high risk, so I'm meant to be checked quite regular, especially like bloods and stuff. And I have had a few appointments at the hospital to check my bloods and stuff, but just not enough. I've probably been to the hospital like 5 times since I've been pregnant. In fact, on the box in the bag. But apart from my scans, in fact with my scans included, because I've seen the doctors on them days, I have probably been to the hospital about 5 times, 6 times at the most. I've not seen a midwife all the way through this pregnancy, or I've not had a face-to-face contact with any midwife or community midwife anyway, and not even any contact later on. Like, they're supposed to have contacted me over a week ago, because I had a sweep at the hospital, but they're supposed to offer you one at home as well, or in surgery, and just nothing. Even when you try and ring their office, there's just, they just don't answer. And then it says you can't leave a message unless you're making a new booking, and it's just like, how are we meant to get hold of anyone if we can't leave a message? Or how are they supposed to know that you want them to ring you back? So is it got to that point where you've got to pretend you're making a new booking to speak to a midwife? But yeah, just crazy. Anyway, that is probably the only thing that I'm really upset about. And yeah, I don't know whether anybody else feels the same or experience the same, but if you have, let me know. I just wanted to show you this really quickly, as I shown you this blanket the other day that we bought for Aurora. I don't know if you've noticed, but Pepper's eyes are in the wrong place. So we're going to have to email him and tell him this must be a misprint on this, unless it is a fake blanket. So anyway, I'm going to take a picture of it, email him, and see whether the rest of them that they've got are exactly the same, or whether they can send us a new one and we just send this back.